Hi YouTube, this is Felicia with Bible Scraps, and this is the 5th video in my GoPress and foil series. I will have a link to the playlist of all the videos I have done thus far if you want to check those out. Now let me get right to it. I have been asked if I am keeping my machine. I am right at the date that I need to return it back to HSN if I don't want it. Well, I have decided to keep my machine for a couple of reasons. Number one, it just didn't seem right after all that exploration and experimenting to send it back. But number two, I found techniques that worked well for me. And there's a couple techniques that I just can't live without. I've shared one before. And the more I explore and play with this machine, the more I like it more and more. There are currently 21 reviews on this machine on HSN. Only 4 of those 21 reviews are positive. And that tells me crafters are frustrated and they are experiencing problems with their machines. Now, if you have decided, like myself, to keep your machine, or perhaps you're going to buy one in the future, you have one on the way, hopefully you find this series beneficial. The primary purpose of this machine is to hot foil stamp. And I have to say, overall, it does a great job. I have some examples to share with you guys. But I think the manufacturers may have got into a little bit of a problem when they marketed this machine to do more than that. That's where you really have to play around with it and experiment. Another frustration was, well, where do you buy the foil? Where do you get your dyes? Because if you saw my first video, you know the mink foils do not work with this machine. It was stated that the deco foils work, but based on reviews that I have read, the deco foils don't work either. But I have a site where you could pick up foil and more hot foiling stamps. Before I share my shopping lot, I must share some projects with you. Now, the technique I used to make these projects, it's the reason why I could not part with my machine. Absolutely love it. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this technique, but I love it, you guys. If you saw my second video, I used this hot foil stamp to create something similar, and I absolutely love it. I couldn't return my machine because I wondered, how could I make something like this? Now, there is different techniques you can employ without this machine to create something similar, but this machine does it perfectly. By the way, happy Good Friday, right? Here's my second one. It has a mixed media feel, a shabby feel to it, an altered feel. These are tags. They're card fronts. And by the way, this is on chipboard. You can put this on the cover of an album. You could make a little easel in the back and sit it on your desk or your dresser as home decor. Isn't this gorgeous? I love it. And if I have time, I'm going to make one of these in this video. But once again, I will link my playlist, and in one of my videos, I do show you how you can make it using this stamp. Now here's my third one. I didn't do a lot with it, but I brought my ribbon from the back and let it draped over the cross. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. All right, I want to share with you guys this beautiful cross that I picked up at Tuesday morning a couple of weeks ago. Look at this. I tell you, I walked in the store and it's so funny. This was the first thing I saw, and it wasn't like by the door, but it was on one of the end caps before you walk down the aisle, and my eye went right to it. And this was the only one they had, and it's only $12.99. It is gorgeous. It's a substantial piece. I just absolutely love it. All right, let me get to my shopping lot, you guys. And as you know, I purchased these things from Create and Craft. Now, they still have their sale going on. All of this foil was at least 50% off, and the dies or hot foil stamps were at least 50% off as well. But check this out. Gold. You get 6 rolls. You probably can't tell, but these are different colors and some have patterns on them. I paid $6.99 for this, and you get at least 5 yards in each roll. Love it. They have a lot of different colors. Check out this one, Carnival. Once again, 5 yards per roll. And look at that multicolored one there. Love it. You get the pink, a light blue, a multicolored, and a yellow. This was $5. And they have free shipping if you order at least $50 worth of clearance items. And these are considered clearance. Check out this one, Fiesta. I hate that you can't see all the colors, but you know, I did cut out some sheets and I'll bring those over as well. This is the vintage, $5. This one, $5 as well. Well, all of them are $5 except for the gold. And then this one, you get some black and whites and a soft silver. Before I share the hot foil stamps, take a look at this beautiful foil. I love the different colors that Create and Craft offer. Look at that black. And then the silver. And this gold is gorgeous. There's only 4 colors to my knowledge available, or 5 for the GoPress and foil. And I'm not even sure if HSN has that in stock. I think this one, this blue, is for the GoPress and foil machine. But then you have this clear color. I haven't tried that color yet. And then you have a white. Now take a look. This is Fiesta. Look at that pattern. So you get that same pattern in different colors. That pretty royal blue. And then the multicolored. Oh, I love that. And then take a look at this. Is it teal? Perhaps? Beautiful. I love it. And then this, is this gold or yellow? Not too sure. This might be the Carnival, I'm thinking. And then look at this one. Rainbow look. You have a nice selection. And the price, you cannot beat the price of Create and Craft's foil. Okay, look at all the different golds. Ooh, love it. Looks bronze. And then here are some pattern golds. I just decided to cut a long strip so I didn't have to keep bringing out my foil rolls. So I'll put this in a folder. The one thing I don't like about all the foil, I don't like that tape that they have on their foil. I don't know why they just don't use repositionable tape. So some of the areas that don't have the foil, that's from that tape they use. Okay, so I don't have my packaging for this tape, but if I find the name of it, I will link it in the description box. This is some good stuff, and there's a story behind it that I'll share in one of my future videos. This is the best repositionable tape on the market, and you see here that I have used it, and it comes off really easy. I know it's split right there, but it works very well with your foil. Alrighty, it's time for the hot foil stamps. Now, I only have several to share, but Create and Craft, they have dozens available for their TODO or TODO machine. And they also have bundles available. But this is the daisy, and this is how it looks. Now, it might seem a little streaked, but that's only because I foiled on the textured side of my paper. but I still, well, I mean, it's beautiful, right? All right, this next one is an owl. Now, some of their hot foil stamps, you can buy the dies to go with them. I didn't know that when I purchased my order. As a matter of fact, some of the sets, they come in bundles, and then some you buy individually. So I have the die coming for my owl. And check it out, beautiful. Their hot foil stamps works perfectly with the GoPress and foil machine. So you don't have to wait for Anna Griffin to come out with more dies. Okay, and then this one, happy birthday. This is, I know for sure this one has a die that you can buy with it. I didn't see that when I placed my order. And you know what? Sometimes the bundle, meaning the hot foil stamp with the die, is cheaper than buying just the hot foil stamp. But once again, all these were on sale. And this is how it looks. Perfect impressions. And you know what, you guys, let me share with you this paper that you could pick up at Joann's. Joann's, they now have those dollar bins. This paper is $2, but of course, use your coupon. You can get it for $1 or even less if you have that 60% off coupon. I love this paper. It is nice and smooth. It stamps well, but it also hot foil stamps well. Okay, and then we have the cross. You know, I saw that and had to have it. And I have my cross. It's warming up because I'm going to demonstrate one of the foils for you guys. But this is how it looks on a colored cardstock. Gorgeous, perfect impression. I did not have a problem with any of these hot foil stamps. And then one of my favorite, in my next video, I'm going to share a technique with you guys to get a realistic looking pineapple. You get 2 pieces. Createandcraft also have the dies to go with this. I shall pick those up when they go on sale, but take a look. I absolutely, one of my favorite techniques, you guys, is used on that pineapple. Okay, and then I had to pick up the nativity scene, right? And this is how it looks on pink cardstock, and I'm using a bronze foil. So I did it on black because you probably, couldn't see that, but perfect impressions. Alrighty, and for the reveal, ooh, that's a pretty color. I like it. Alrighty, well, I hope you guys have been inspired by my creativity. Feel free to like this video if you do like it. Feel free to subscribe right now. Also, feel free to share this video. Also, adopt any of my ideas. I only ask that you link back to this video. Well, once again, happy Good Friday to all of you. And as always, blessings.